So as you can understand, today will be the second part of this video. But since it's the 21st century, the age of technology, and as you know, we always keep up with the times, therefore we've decided that today we will cut Coca-Cola not with our hands, but with specially designed mechanisms. I believe this way we'll cut even more Coca-Colas. And since this video will be like a competition, obviously I need opponents who will create their own mechanisms, and we'll watch and compete to see whose mechanism is better and more practical.
Nevertheless, I think I'll cut more with my physical strength than you with your contraptions and your machete. Yeah.
Well then, today we will find out this vital question: what is the best way for us to cut Coca-Cola? Each of us started to draw the scheme of our mechanism. Each of us put our ideas, our imagination, and drawing skills into our mechanism. Each of us sincerely hoped that his construction would be the coolest. Except for Dennis. Dennis doesn't need to draw anything, so he didn't waste time and went straight to practice.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
I've drawn my construction plan. What about you guys?
Alrighty. My construction is well drawn and calculated. I'm 100% sure that my mechanism will be the best here.
Well, I won't claim the top spot, but I believe my construction will perform quite well.
I am, of course, competing for the first place and almost sure that I will be the winner. I will cut more Coca-Cola bottles than anyone else, and I will do it more beautifully. Because my construction is genuinely packed with technology. The chainsaw will be attached to a special box that will move along the rails, and in addition, it will be pulled by a motor-driven coil. Thanks to this, the chainsaw will move and cut the bottles with ease.
My construction is extremely simple. I have a box filled with Coca-Cola bottles, which are held by these wedges. Each of them will be releasing their row one by one. They'll be falling on the fan that will be cutting them.
And my mechanism will work with the help of a stretched cord. We will set up a polywood wall with a cutout. The machete attached to the block by the stretched rubber band will be cutting Coke bottles.
I think you'll lose.
No.
Yes.
My construction is
I will
the best.
definitely win.
Because...
And yes, guys, this is the video where we are building something again. I'm 100% sure that you are not interested in watching how it all happens, so I won't focus on that. But I'll be honest, in total, we spent about 6 days making this video. It was so tough that sometimes we slept in the garage, right on cardboard. I won't complain. I'm not the kind of blogger who tries to elicit pity, but that's how it is. Also, I won't boast about how much money I spent on this video. Let it remain a secret. I can only say that we don't try to grab easy videos for the audience to swallow, like unwinding 1,000 rolls of tape and so on. We try to film what we would find interesting to watch, hoping that you will like it too. So I have one request, guys. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. We spent 6 days doing all of this, and it will take you just 10 seconds.
rock and roll. While the guys are making their useless constructions, I managed to cut 11 out of 15 bottles. And it's just the beginning.
Yes. Designing was much easier and faster than building all of this stuff. I've been working on these rails going on about 5 hours already. And that's just the rails. Next, I need to build a platform for the Coca-Cola, a box to hold the chainsaw, and more. Well, it's gonna take a long time to build. Of course, Stepan's already finished.
Your constructions. I'm ready. I've trained enough, so cutting 100 bottles is a piece of cake for me. So come on, take this crap away.
There are 97 bottles on this platform right now. Dennis needs to cut all of these bottles in one go. But will he manage this? Of course not, but nevertheless, the more bottles Dennis cuts, the better chances he has of winning. And the jury will decide who wins or loses and how many points each participant gets. Now, the jury has these special cards they'll use to show the scores for different aspects. There will be 4 aspects in total. The first aspect is the time spent assembling the construction. The second aspect is the practicality of the construction. Will it break or not? How convenient it is, and so on. The third aspect is the beauty of cutting the bottles. And the fourth aspect is the number of bottles cut. However, before the competition starts, let's hear from the jury.
I've never been to such competitions, but I think it should be quite interesting.
Today we'll find out which is more effective, hands or mechanism.
Well, all that's left for me is to wish other participants good luck and make the strongest win.
I believe in my skills, and I think I'll cut 70 out of 100 bottles. No, I think I'll cut them all.
Dennis, there are 97 bottles.
All right then.
I think out of 97 bottles, Dennis will cut maybe 57.
I think 63.
I think 97. 97.
I'm for 52. 37.
Around 72 bottles, I think.
I think 53.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
4 bottles intact. I cut all the rest.
Your scores for the speed of constructing the mechanisms.
There is no construction, nothing to assemble, so it's a 5.
Practicality of the construction. Your score for the beauty of cutting all these bottles. Why 4? Why 3?
Because the bottles were cut off at the top, and in the end, they just fell and spilled all over the place.
Your scores for the number of bottles cut. Well, here there are no questions, really. 93 bottles is a lot. Yes, there was a mess after the destruction, and we had to clean it up. Meanwhile, during the cleanup, Stepan managed to finish his construction. This is very scary. I think Stepan won. Even though it might be ugly, it's very scary and dangerous.
I'm not sure it's gonna work. Yeah, whatever.
Oh, this is scary shit. So what?
Turn it on.
It didn't go quite well like I wanted. You could even say that I messed up.
We're expecting something more expensive, but apparently Stefan just had a bad luck. I think he deserves a second chance.
I agree.
I also think he deserves a second chance for sure. All right, that's enough incomprehensible.
I really hope this wouldn't happen. It just pisses me off and gets me upset.
Well, what do you say? Let's give Stepan a third chance. Maybe he can pull out the wedge and maybe something beautiful happen.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey! Again? God damn it!
Stepan, you probably lost.
Yeah, I get it. Well, it turned out to be a fiasco. I deservedly lost.
More bottles of Coke exploded when Stepan turned on the construction.
Screw you all, guys.
Alas, my condolences to Stepan. After quite some time, Igor finally finished his construction, and we gave him the opportunity to test it out. As we can see, Igor's construction is almost ready. What's your plan of action? What do we do now?
Our plan of action is to glue the bottles to the platform on which the bottles should be installed. We charge the mechanism, rotate the machete, and attach it to the wedge. Well, that's pretty much it.
One, two, three.
Hold on.
How many attempts is this for you? The fifth or fourth? Well, anyway, I won't give up. This is your last attempt. Let's finish this Coca-Cola.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, damn.
So maybe you didn't cut a lot of bottles, maybe it didn't work on the first try, but it was very beautiful. Well done. Your construction is quite good. Of course, it can't compare to Dennis's hands. No worries, I'll fix this situation. I am the last hope to prove that, well, technology is better, much better than human hands. But I highly doubt that. Scores for the speed of constructing the mechanism. I won't ask why, I understand. Scores for practicality. 3, 2, 1. Now scores for its beauty. It was truly beautiful. Did you see the slow-mo?
No.
Slow-mo now.
And what, you still haven't changed your mind? Well, and your scores for the number of bottles cut. I see. I got it. Finally, this construction is coming to an end. In terms of speed, I am clearly losing. Now, on the count of 3, I'll plug the plug into the socket and the mechanism will start moving. Or not. 1, 2, 3. And you know what? I think we'll win today. Alright, so at last my mechanism is fully ready and I'm ready to test it and operate it remotely. I'm not a fool to stand next to the chainsaw. Instead, all I have to do is press this tiny, tiny little button and the mechanism will come to life. 1, 2, in total, as I counted, there are only 10 bottles that were not cut with my mechanism. The rest of them were cut approximately in the middle. Actually, I didn't expect that, but nevertheless, the judges will decide the winner.
Actually, the last mechanism exceeded all my expectations. I was prepared for it to cut all the bottles, but I didn't expect it to be so spectacular and beautiful as it turned out to be. It exceeded all his expectations.
Now that's the result I expected from this mechanism. The previous ones were okay, but this one, that was superb.
Scores for the speed of constructing the mechanism. It took a very long time to assemble.
Even considering that it took a very long time to assemble, it was worth it.
Ah, well there it is. Okay, thank you. Scores for practicality. Understood. Beauty of the cuts. Scores for the number of bottles cut. I see. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for participating. Thank you for your constructions. Thank you for this friendly match in which apparently I won. But by the way, Dennis did an incredibly cool job cutting the bottles. Honestly, I didn't expect that a person could cut so many bottles. I don't know how many I would have cut, but 93 bottles are just... I didn't expect that, honestly.
I'm not a human being, I'm a machine.
So in the end, technology won after all.
Despite losing, I enjoyed the competition. It was really a great experience. I found it very interesting. Thanks everyone for participating.
That's it.
I'm holding it with my right hand. No, my left hand. Thank you for watching. Subscribe from you. Likes from us. What? Well, okay, bye everybody.